Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Colts Talk back with another video, and today we are talking about the week preview against the Tennessee Titans. But before I get into it, I would like to thank all the recent subscribers. If you are new, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you can know when I go live on the next video. All right, so this is a short week for us, as you may know already, but we are going up against the Tennessee Titans. This game means the most out of the whole season, in my opinion, so far. This is the most important game we have to win. This game is so critical. We have to get everything in line. We have to get our offensive line together for the run protection. We have to fix the offense on the passing and rushing. Our defense is already playing stellar, but they might be still gassed because of that Sunday game against the Baltimore Ravens. That Sunday game against the Ravens was very intense. It was very intense. Even though we could have won that game as well, but we pretty much threw it away with two costly turnovers, with the fumble from Jonathan Taylor, the interception from Phillip Rivers that was critical but could have been called back, but they called it anyway. The overview was crazy, but the interception against Phillip Rivers, the offense was just dismal. We couldn't do anything on offense against the Ravens. So hopefully this week against the Tennessee Titans, which is a pretty decent defense. This team is very balanced. The Tennessee Titans defense and offense is very balanced scheme. This team was one step away from winning the Super Bowl last year, and it looks like they haven't fell off. So I feel like they're going to be ready to win this game. I don't know how the Colts are going to come out, but I know Coach Frank has to he has to dig in his bag on this game. He has to dig in his bag, figure something out on the offense. He has to get it clicking. Like I said in my last video about the quarterback situation, it is a short-term process. So this is just an experiment this year. That's my opinion on it. He was the only quarterback that was valuable out of the choices that were in the category to choose from. But like I said, he's not here for long term. But he has to get it together. He has to get it together. This game against the Titans can prove a lot. He's going against a defensive-minded coach in Mike Vrabel. Very defensive-minded. His defense is on point. I don't think they're going to have Jadeveon Clowney, even though he has been quiet this year. So I don't think they're going to have him. But the fact that their coach is defensive-minded and that team is defensive-heavy, they have a lot of targets on defense that can go get the quarterback and go get the football at the same time. And for the offense for the Tennessee Titans, they have one of the best running backs in the NFL in Derrick Henry. The running back core in general is pretty nice. They have a number one receiver in Brown. Double covered, triple covered. This guy is an animal. Their wide receiver core, that guy Brown is an animal. And Tannehill is a very balanced quarterback. He's a very balanced quarterback. He proved his worth after getting let go from his former team and coming to Tennessee. He has proven that he can manage the football and manage the clock. But we have to come in. I know the defense is going to bring pressure. We have to bring pressure and put it on Tannehill. We can't force any deep passes. I know our zone defense is probably going to look a little suspect if we're getting gas, but if we're putting pressure on the quarterback, I feel like they can hold their own. It's just up to the offense at this point. It's up to the offense. If they can figure it out and do what they have to do, manage the clock, don't force any turnovers, and actually get the run game going, I feel like this could be an easy 3-point win. An easy 3-point to 10-point win for us, because we need this win. So I know we're going to come out hungry. We're going to need one of those good speeches from the boy Justin Houston to motivate this defense like he always does. And I need the quarterback for the Colts, Phillip Rivers, and that offense, and Coach Frank Wright to get it together. They have to get it together this week. It's a short week, I understand, but there's a lot at stake here for this game. There's a lot at stake. So they need to figure out what they got to do to win this game. I don't need to see Nyheim Hines more, which is a special talent. I need to see him more on the offense. And even though we don't have a number one receiver right now, in my opinion, our true number one receiver can be for the future is Michael Pittman Jr. He can be our number one receiver for the future. Even though it might not look that way due to him not really getting the football, but that relies on the quarterback to actually get it to him. You know what I mean? Everyone will talk about drop catches or drop passes or miscommunications between both, but I've seen a few passes where the quarterback didn't get it to him. He overthrew him or underthrew. You know what I mean? So it goes both ways, but I feel like Michael Pittman can be a number one receiver. Now, it's going to take time for him to grow into it, but I feel like as of now, he can be that person. He can be that person. You know what I mean? So we did sign DeMichael Harris to the roster today. He can be another focal point for this game. For this game, as you've seen last week, he only had like 2 receptions, but the catches he caught were momentum boosters. You know, I mean, he ran across the middle of the field. He did the jet sweep and was gone. He was so fast. His acceleration was just in an instant. That's a guy that we need to get the football. We just have to attack the run game, manage the clock, and don't force turnovers. Those are the 3 keys to winning this game. But you guys let me know in the comment section, how do you feel about this game? To give me the score prediction and who would be the MVP. But until next time, Colts Talk, I will see you guys after the game. This is Colts Talk signing out. Colts Nation, your boys out. Peace.